Welcome to the Future Family Network, where every child's melody matters. We help families raise children who lead the future instead of following it. Before we get started, don't forget to like, follow, share this message, and hit that subscribe button so you never miss an episode. Let's jump in. In our last episode, we talked about why children are not commodities and why their worth can never be measured by popularity, money, followers, or public attention. Today, I want to continue that conversation because the world our children are growing up in is changing faster than ever before. So much of this generation has become focused on what's happening online instead of realizing there's another generation coming behind us that is being shaped by social media before they've even had a chance to discover their own voice. Now, with AI, automation, and digital technology advancing at an incredible pace, it's only going to accelerate. That's why we need anchors. We need people who provide stability and grounding for young people who are confused, searching, and who haven't yet fully developed their own voice. Think about it. As parents, caregivers, educators, and mentors, we have tremendous influence. The question is, what are we anchoring our children to? Are we anchoring them to truth, to character, to purpose, to wisdom? Or are we allowing culture to become the loudest voice in their lives? I wanted to remind you of something. You are Mufasa in someone's life. As a model and a voice of affirmation, you are the one instilling identity and reminding your greatest gift to remember who they are. That means we have to make a decision to focus, a decision to tune out the noise, the television, the evening news, the latest trending song, the latest celebrity gossip. There comes a point where we have to lock in and ask ourselves some difficult questions. What identities are we teaching? What messages do our own lives communicate? Do we make the children in our lives believe they have to dress up and pretend to be someone they're not? Do they believe they have to remain superficial just to be recognized or valued? Are we unintentionally teaching them to minimize who they are so they'll fit into a world obsessed with going viral? Are we communicating that where they come from isn't good enough? That who they are isn't enough? Those are hard questions, but they're questions worth asking because children are always watching. They're listening. They're learning. Long before they repeat our words, they absorb our example. That's why modeling matters so much. That's why affirmation matters. That's why vision matters. That's why identity matters. Everything we've talked about throughout this series ultimately points back to helping children know who they are before the world tries to tell them who they should become. As artificial intelligence continues transforming education, business, healthcare, entertainment, and nearly every other industry, our responsibility isn't becoming smaller, it's becoming greater. Children need adults who are fully present, adults who aren't simply reacting to culture, but intentionally preparing the next generation to lead it. That's the opportunity in front of us, not to fear the future, not to run from technology, but to raise children whose character develops just as quickly as the technology surrounding them. Because when identity is strong, children are much harder to pull off course. In our next episode, we're going to continue this conversation by talking about why children truly are our greatest asset and why investing in the next generation may be the most important decision we make in this rapidly changing global economy. Before we close, we'd love to hear from you. Who was an anchor in your life growing up? Or who are you intentionally becoming an anchor for today? Share your story in the comments. Your experience may encourage another parent, caregiver, educator, or mentor. Thanks for rocking with us. If this encouraged, inspired, or made you smile, be sure to like this video, follow, subscribe to our channel, and share this message with someone who loves helping children thrive. If you'd like more practical ideas to help your child discover their unique gifts, build confidence, and thrive in today's world, download our free Protect Their Song Starter guide using the link below. It's filled with simple tools and activities your family can start using today. Thanks for joining us. Our resources are designed with your family in mind. Until next time, remember, every child's melody matters.